Make sure to dust the top of the pop nozzles after you're done wiping the counters.
Isn't that just supposed to be a Monday-only thing?
Yeah, but Corey forgot to do it yesterday, so...
I told you not to say that name!
Sorry, your husbando forgot to do it yesterday.
A customer at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday? Zick, I thought your brother told you weren't allowed to be in here while your brother's on the clock.
If it wasn't for me breaking that rule, we wouldn't have met, so...
Well, we've been meeting for the past 7 months. What are you in for this time?
I'm going to apply for a job.
So, what are some good qualities of yourself that you think could be applicable for this position?
Well, I'm highly attentive. I've got an excellent voice of assertion in case some rowdy customers start getting on my coworkers' cases. I can multitask very well. I've got an excellent memory so I can store many orders up in this noggin of mine. The qualities I have that wouldn't fit this job would be a much shorter list. And even then, it'd nearly be empty.
Well, you shouldn't have any qualities that would unqualify you for this job.
Maybe I miscounted. It is empty.
Okay, Zick, cut the crap. Why do you want this job so badly? You've never really shown any interest to get into food service, or any interest in taking up other typical jobs for that matter.
Well, why did you want this job originally?
I wanted my own money, I wanted my own job experience, it looks good on college applications.
Well then, why can't I apply for the same reasons?
We both know why. You're not like me. You've always got some secret ulterior motive for why you do things, like a conspiracy theory about aliens trying to infiltrate the government from the planet Ostaminica.
I promise you, it's serious this time. I just want to get some work experience is all.
And out of all the potential jobs you could have applied for, you apply for a position at the place where your brother and one of your friends work at, not to mention Corey, who I hear you ramble on and on about at like 3 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep.
Something we have in common.
Look, if you really want this job, you're gonna have to give me a very good reason.
Aren't you guys understaffed?
I hate you so much.
And bam! Now I have an easier way to talk to you.
As much as I want to get rid of that wolf pest, I still take my job very seriously. You'd better hold your end of the bargain on that.
I mean, by the looks of it, this place doesn't seem very busy at all.
Rush hour.
I want fries now!
I'll fry you! How about that, huh?
Hold your end!
I mean, they will be ready in 5 minutes.
Oh! Now!
Look at this poor child! You made him cry by making him wait for food for 20 whole seconds! How can you do something to such an innocent young boy like this?
Here are your fries, ma'am.
Oh, thank you! Have a nice day!
Well, all that aside, it looks like things are finally starting to calm down.
Yep, we just got one last order to take care of.
Hi, welcome to McDanks. How can I help you?
Yeah, can I get
Only 3.5 months before Gary has to go off to college. Then, I shall rise up through the ranks and become the new assistant manager. With my newfound power, I will make sure we are never going to be busy ever again!
There are so many things wrong with that statement. Just stick to what you're good at. Speaking of which, what comes next?
Well, you weren't the only reason why I got that job, Elizabeth.
Ugh.
Not only will I be working shifts with you, I will also be working certain shifts with the man himself.
Corey
Champagne.
But our target isn't Corey, though. We're trying to save Corey. How does this get us closer to the wolf monster?
That's the thing, Lizzie. Corey is our way to the wolf monster. Who's to say Perry won't show up to visit your husbando during his shift? A shift during which I will also be working?
Why would he visit Corey? They hardly know each other.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, regardless of if Perry goes in or not, I'm certain that Corey will slip up and say something related to him. Something that we could potentially use as ammunition for our plans.
And what are those plans exactly? What is the whole goal behind all this? I know we're trying to protect Corey from Ethan, but how are we going to do that?
Simple. We're going to hunt him.
Hunt him?
Kill him.
Kill him?
Yeah, that way Corey will forever be safe from Perry the Man-Wolf. Easiest way to kill a werewolf? Shoot it with a silver bullet. Well, I may not have silver bullets, but I do have silver-headed arrows. These arrows have been casted down generation by generation from my family. We only got 2 arrows left. These won't kill a human, but they will kill our target.
Wow, he really is serious with this. What if the cops get involved? This is attempted or even successful murder.
You saw him and Corey at a Zika 2 weeks ago. Don't make me remind you. You know what they did. As much as you want to pretend it didn't happen, it did.
No, it didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
It did, Lizzie.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did! And if you do not do something, it's gonna happen again! There is still a way to fix this. You and Corey aren't done. You will be with him.
I know I will. I'll show him the wrongness of dating another guy when a beautiful girl right here is willing and waiting for him.
Yep. For now, we need to set up the perfect situation.
Well, if you're going to, kill him, we obviously can't do that in a public place.
Oh, I know some perfect places to go.
But how can we get Ethan to go to those perfect places?
I heard there's a sale going on at Tub and Torso Works.
Well, that was easy.
You won't believe how many convoluted and complex alleyways there are downtown. So many places to hide. So many places to commit murder.
Yikes. I mean, awesome! I love the stabby stab. Just get absolutely 0 blood on Corey.
Oh, it's a clean impale. Instant heart stop. No gore, nothing. In fact, there wouldn't even be a trace of the body. From what I've heard from my real parents, they go...
So you hit the werewolf with the silver arrow, and they go...
Well, I mean, it takes a couple seconds, but yeah, they kind of just spontaneously combust.
Sick, that sounds even worse than blood. What if it causes a fire?
I think you're looking too far into this. I'll see you at work this Thursday. For now, just keep spying on Corey. I got Ethan situated when it comes to spying on him.
Got it. Wait, your parents? The ones upstairs?
Do I even look like the parents upstairs? No! My original parents!
And may I ask what happened to them?
No, you cannot.
I'll see you Thursday at work. Who really is this kid? Man, if I didn't witness what I saw last month, I don't know if I'd even believe him. Actually, I definitely wouldn't believe him. I don't even know if I still do. I mean, come on, a family crossbow? Spontaneous combustion? What if he hits Corey by accident? Or on purpose? I can't think about that. I need to save him. And if it takes doing this, so be it.
What a dork.
Watch it, nerd. Hey girls, watch this.
All right, years of training, all about to pay off. Corey will head straight to the store, dragging his friends along. Gotta make sure old Blueberry and the teacher's pet in red are out of the way first. Once Champagne and Perry are alone, it should be a clean shot from an elevated ledge. Gotta make sure we're totally hidden, though. Yes, I can see it all fall into place within my mind's eye. Having memorized the layout, I've got the perfect place to take the shot. These people, they don't take what I do seriously. They all think of me as some kind of weirdo. They'll see. They'll all see. Once the beast has been slain, they'll finally understand that I've been trying to warn them. And when they all cry out in need of a savior, that's when I'll step in to defend them. Zick, hunter of the paranormal, the werewolf assassin. I'll take that ironic name they gave me and use it for my own gain.
Hey, you're home late.
Oh, yeah. I was just surveying the local area.
In other words...
Spending time with Lizzie downtown.
I see. Well, you two had better get your little study buddy session rolling. All that time you spent out is time wasted toward getting your homework and other assignments done.
Yeah, I get it. You've been telling me this for so long, I can't even remember.
Sorry that at least one of us has to be responsible. Oh, and, hey, Lizzie.
Hi, can I get some water?
Glasses are in the second cupboard on the top left.
Thanks.
What is it that you two are even up to?
Nothing at all. Why do you ask?
I find it hard to believe that Zick is up to nothing.
Wow. Oof! Ouch! My feelings! My honor has been insulted and my emotions have been wounded! Quick! Call for the nearest doctor!
You know, with how dramatic you can be, you should have gone into acting instead of being some kind of detective for hire working on his latest cryptid caper.
Hey, I'll have you know that I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, and not for any sort of monetary gain, thank you very much.
What heart?
Hey, is everything alright?
Just fine. Come on, downstairs.
Just wish you'd take things more seriously.
Do you think these jeans are too small?
Have you tried taking them off? See how hard it is.
I can't take them off. Help?
That means they're perfect.
But how am I supposed to take them off?
Engine oil.
You look like a Discord moderator in training.
What the hell is Discord?
So I tried some, articles of clothing that I've never tried before. Just don't make fun of me.
Please be a maid outfit. Please be a maid outfit.
Wait, but don't you already have a varsity jacket?
If I can rock a Letterman's, then why can't I rock a Leatherman's, huh?
Bah ha 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 ha.
I think the Tub and Torso Works guys are back from their lunch break. We can go over there now if you'd like, Corey.
Yes, a fine addition to my hand sanitizer collection.
I thought Blue and Rose were gonna be the only tag-alongs. Seeing Veronica here complicates things a smidge.
I mean, Veronica might not be that much of a distraction. I think we can easily get her away from them. We just need to distract her. I got it! Oh boy, look at these new striped socks. They'd be perfect for that new bip lock dance trend.
The socks compel me.
Piece of cake.
Now all we need to do is wait for them to take the back exit, and I can get up there and take my shot. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. Close one.
What am I doing? Assisting a man with homicide, and the shot is gonna be so close. I don't know if I can do this. I can't tell him that. No, this is wrong. I have to find a way. Maybe the whole kiss thing was in my head. Yeah, maybe I can still win him over. I just have to talk to him.
Lizzie, where are you going?
I think I found a better way to draw Ben and Lena away from Corey and Ethan.
But that's not part of... You'd know them better than me, I guess. They were your friends at one point, after all.
And they will be my friends again, after I've won over my prince. Perfect. Why didn't I think of this before? I just didn't talk to them is all. I have my reasons for what I did, and they will totally understand as long as I explain myself. Right? Right. Okay, they're coming. Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you here. Been a while.
Yeah. It has.
Well, I guess now that we finally bumped into each other like this, I wanted to apologize.
Go on.
What I said then, I was in shock. This stuff that I heard, I couldn't accept it, so I lashed out. Yeah, I was in denial, and I wanted to say that I'm not like that anymore. Yeah, I may have switched homerooms to avoid you.
And rearrange your availability at work so you never share a shift with me.
But that doesn't mean I hate you, and I didn't even hurt anyone here who isn't Corey. Sorry about that, by the way, Corey. So, what do you say? Do we all want to be friends again like the good old times? The times where we went shopping like this together? Ordering Dr. Salts at Coruscant? Being late to the maid cafe?
Answer me this. How did it manage for you to take almost 8 months for you to come up with that?
Did I miss something?
Did, I miss something?
Nathan, this is Lizzie. She used to be part of our friend group until, well, she just kind of explained it.
Not accurately, though. I think you missed the part about Corey already telling you multiple times he was gay and didn't like you, and now you're pretty much saying it took you until Corey had to scream at you for you to finally go into shock? Not even acceptance. Shock? And then you waited 8 months to get to a point where you could just speak to him again?
You know, I told you not to speak for me. Lizzie, do you believe I'm gay?
See? Right there! It's a simple yes! It shouldn't take this long.
Lato! Answer the question. If you get this question right, we can be friends again.
Yes. You are gay.
And you don't have a crush on me anymore.
She just gagged! She's clearly lying!
I'm not lying. I'm done crushing on you, but that doesn't mean I don't care about you.
What about those 8 months?
Okay, let's hang out. This weekend. Ice cream? We can, set aside our differences with a nice friendly conversation. Just the two of us?
Just the two of us?
Just the two of us. This Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Meet me at the front of Dipcone.
Right across from Gypstone?
Yes, Dipcone, the ice cream parlor, right across from Dripstone, the clothes store.
And if you want to buy clothes from Dripstone that day, make sure you go after you go to Dipcone so you don't accidentally spill some Dipcone on your Dripstone.
You're not even gonna be there. Why do you care?
Look, I'm just saying from personal experience.
Saturday, 2:30 p.m. Any later and it's off. Don't be late.
I won't. just the two of us, it's gonna be easier to win him over than I initially thought. And that Perry boy didn't even chime in.
Oh, you are so lucky I didn't chime in.
Corey, why are you even giving her this chance?
Oh, she's not getting a chance. Not after the way she half-assed that so-called taking accountability. You're going with me, by the way.
I knew this was a setup.
I think the setup's both ways. She needs to realize we can't be friends with her anymore. And it's time for her to learn the hard way. Here's the deal. I'm gonna wait at the front of Dipcone and walk in with Lizzie. I'm gonna try to get whatever secret motive she has behind what she did today. It was obviously not an accident that she bumped into us today. And then, Ethan, I completely understand if you don't want to do this, but...
I know exactly what you're gonna ask, and I'm so in.
Got it. This Saturday, let's meet an hour before Lizzie shows up.
She's gonna be early. Like, super early.
Let's make it 2 hours. 3 hours.
What was that for?
I should be asking you the same thing.
Fine, it didn't work, okay? I thought my alternative plan would make it easier, but you're right. We wasted the day. However, I did land a one-on-one conversation with the champion himself.
I know. I watched the whole thing. Unlike you, I've actually self-trained myself in stealth.
That's not stealth. Your green hair just makes you look like a bush.
It's called taking advantage of genetic hair color. So, how is this one-on-one conversation gonna be playing out?
This Saturday in the afternoon, he and I are gonna meet up in downtown Rendezvous right in front of Dripcone.
The ice cream shop across from the clothing store Dripstone? Better not get...
Yeah, we already had that bit. Don't need to repeat. Anyway, he said 2:30, so I'm gonna be there about an hour too early. We're gonna have a nice chat over our ice cream date, and with my girlish charm, I'll be able to win him over and gather some more intel on our beastie.
Good. Make sure to have your phone recording the entire conversation for me. And while you're doing that, I'll watch from a bit of a ways away before stalking Perry.
What do you mean?
I'll be following him around, seeing what his daily routine is. Maybe I could find a better time to take the shot then. A time when he's relatively alone, not surrounded by a lot of people.
Yeah, alone, so the shot won't be close.
At any rate, when it happens, just don't drop the ball like you did this time. I don't want there to be any other slip-ups during this mission.
Oh, you can count on me this time. Once you found the perfect point, I'll make sure that Corey and the others are far from him.
Good. I'll see you at work then. Ciao. Even though we share a common goal, that girl's love for Champagne might outweigh the importance of this mission. I wonder if she can still be trusted at this rate.